The girl was sitting at James's funeral. Looking at his photo, she said softly, "I'm sorry, I'm really hungry." Just as she was about to pick up a fruit, someone suddenly grabbed her hand. She got scared. It was no one else but James himself. She stared carefully at his face and then at the photo. James said, "I won't let you go." Shocked, she screamed, "How are you alive? You were dead, weren't you?" As she was shouting, James covered her mouth and said, "Be quiet or you'll come with me too." Then he grabbed her hand and lifted her up. Standing in front of her, he asked, "What were you doing sitting there?" Holding her cheek, he said, "You were thinking about eating fruit, Kaya." Hearing this, the girl touched him to make sure and said, "You're really alive. But how? Everyone in the house is worried." He was about to explain when they suddenly heard the sound of a maid approaching. As soon as he heard it, James grabbed the girl and climbed straight into the coffin. The maid felt a slight suspicion and came closer to check the coffin. Inside, James whispered, "How does it feel?" The girl softly replied, "It's okay, a little uncomfortable." Then, holding her cheek, he asked, "Are you hungry?" She nodded yes. Outside, the maids could hear some noises, but they couldn't see anything. Because of this, James covered the girl's mouth again. The maids kept looking around. They could only hear sounds, which scared them, so they ran outside. Inside, James noticed that the girl had fallen asleep. He removed the lid of the coffin. Just then, a guard came and asked, "Are you okay, sir?" James stopped him from asking questions and told him to bring something to eat. The guard nodded and left. James picked the girl up in his arms and started carrying her toward the room. On the way, she woke up. Talking to her, he brought her inside. After a while, he called the guard into the room. The guard had brought cake to eat. Seeing the cake, the girl said, "It was here. I searched everywhere for it, but I couldn't find it." Then she started eating the cake.